Hey everybody, welcome to Rumble and Breaks. It's race Sunday and today we are in Mexico. So this is a post-race results. Really kind of a lackluster race. I mean, nothing really happened. No real big crashes. I don't know.
The Ricciardo, Sonoda. No, wait.
No, Sonoda, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Ricciardo and Sonoda. They
Yeah.
had the little bump, and Sonoda got knocked out, and that was it. It wasn't really exciting. Ricciardo took a 10-second penalty, and even that didn't really result in anything because he was so fast on the softs.
No,
I think that was the key thing about this race is about tires.
Yeah, it was all tire management. People thought that that you're gonna need like a two-stop strategy, and for the most parts, they surprised everyone. Like the mediums actually lasted a whole lot longer than what people actually thought it was gonna happen. Like
Yeah, Mercedes called it wrong because
oh
they switched off the mediums way too soon, and still had an okay result, but yeah.
So when we get to we'll announce the winner. So in third place in his home country, Sergio Perez.
They love him there. Like the crowds just go wild. It's kind of unfair in a way. I think that I don't know. Red Bull should have done more to help him win that one. I think.
Yeah, I think they should have given the priority since Max already. But I guess people would then say that Max Verstappen didn't win the races, didn't win the race in a specific order. So like the percentage that people are looking at that they're comparing
you
him
mean
to.
how he's won 14 races? No one's ever won 14 races in
Yeah.
a season. Yeah, but he's still nowhere close to Vettel or Schumacher in percentage of wins.
So the winner, Max Verstappen, and in second, if I think if Mercedes' strategy was spot on.
They should have stayed on the mediums longer. Like Ricciardo proved you could stay on the mediums for like half the race, and then switch to the softs, and then go the rest of the race on the softs. And I think they would have been racy. I think they were looking good. Ferrari though, what the heck was going on with Ferrari?
Like nowhere in sight, and I think at one point they were almost lapping Ferrari.
They almost lapped Ferrari.
They almost lapped Ferrari. Like I know that
the four race leaders, the two Mercedes and the two Red Bulls, basically passed everybody else except Ferrari.
If you actually look at it, I think it's a lot of the Ferrari engines were struggling. So the Haas, the Ferraris, and the Alfa Romeos. I mean, I guess Bottas was okay, but like the rest of them were just struggling. Like it might just have been the density of the air, the atmosphere.
It's up high, so who knows? Maybe Albon, the Williams look racy, the Aston Martins looked racy. Maybe it's something to do with the Mercedes engine. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
It likes altitude. Too bad all the races aren't at altitude.
You gotta feel bad for Yuki Tsunoda though. I mean, he was having actually a pretty decent race, and then you were pointing out that Ricciardo just slams into him and I think that's actually the most penalties I've seen given, like a 10-second penalty. It's usually a 5-second, but I guess because he got taken out of the race. That's not bad. It's Leclerc on the track, off the track.
Nice, yeah.
Technically, not to knock the Ferrari fans, he's been off the track a little bit at this point. This is a recent team duel, Bottas and Joe. Bottas, surprisingly, I think multiple weeks. I don't think you've had him in your fantasy pool, and in this week you had him.
But he was looking racy this week. That's why I put him in.
He did really well. There we go.
He came 10th overall.
There you go, folks. Mike crack. This brings out the inner 10-year-old in me. So Mike crack. I was hoping to get that one.
Magnussen.
Kevin Magnussen. He
had an engine grid. He had a grid penalty because of his engine. So
yeah.
He was okay.
He was okay this week. Not great for thing. And then this guy here. Oh my gosh! Like,
you know why he's the GOAT? Because he was so far behind that I think he was lapped twice by the leaders or something crazy like that.
I think it was about 3 minutes because he was 50 seconds behind Magnussen, who was in 18th. Like, it was ridiculous.
I don't know. It was just nuts. He was so far behind.
Like, he was having a Sunday drive. He was just like, oh. And Pierre Gasly, Mr. I'm 1 point away from being banned in a race. Oh my god! But you know what? I don't think it's fair. I mean, I think the penalty on penalty in the U.S. Grand Prix kind of screwed him there.
Yeah, that's true.
Max Verstappen, the hero. Lando Norris. That's not
The
bad.
McLaren's looked good this week, actually. Like, not only Ricciardo, but Norris was looking pretty good. I think they actually both ended up in the points. Or was Norris just outside? I can't remember.
It could have just been outside. Yeah, I think it was just outside. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't think that's right either, but that's interesting. And Lewis Hamilton. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, it's a gold Verstappen. Wow, it's a limited edition gold Verstappen. That's not bad. This box actually has been pretty good with the big Verstappen fans in this box. This is pretty neat. It's not numbered, but it's a gold Verstappen. That's all right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We'll make this a quick video. I'm trying to change things up in how we present this, so to make it a little bit more fun, I guess. Lando Norris. Carlos Sainz. Again, nowhere in sight.
Well, you know what? Okay, he came 5th. Listen, he of the two, he was like far behind compared to you know, the top 4, but he was still way ahead of Leclerc.
Still 30 seconds behind, but about 30 seconds behind. And Lance Stroll. Again, really lackluster. I think, you know, it was
complaining a lot about his tires.
Oh yeah, he was channeling his inner Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, actually, like, I think once they switched to hards, the Mercedes were like, complaining about their tires.
Yeah, but it wasn't tire management. They just didn't like the tire. They wanted something faster. That was all.
Esteban Ocon. Yeah, not too bad. He's not doing too bad in his fantasy pool. Perez, you know, again, pretty good this race. The hero, Gasly. Hey, it's another George. He's got he's up to no good. Like Mr. Burns and the Perez again. That's not right. He's like, please God, let me win the race.
Let them set up my Red Bull.
Yeah, exactly. Let them set up my Red Bull so that I can it caters to me. Ooh, that is neat. Alex Albon idol card.
He is your idol. You love Albon.
I do love Albon. I think he's great.
He almost was in the points. I think he was like 11th.
He was pretty close.
12th.
He was pretty close. All right, let's get to these other packs. These regular packs. I'll try to open them so that you can't see the back. Make it a little bit more fun. Revealing. Last time we got Leclerc rookie card. So that's actually Leclerc, and I want to say it's Carlos Sainz rookie card as well, but I don't know. This is Alfa Romeo's team principal. Valtteri Bottas. That's nice. It's not his rookie though.
Hashtag traditions.
Hashtag traditions. Binotto. You gotta love his hair. He's got great hair. Felipe Drogovic. It's interesting that Williams has not, like, you know, or not Williams, but like you know, hopefully, you know, he could be the backup if let's say Logan Sargent doesn't happen. Like he could be the backup for Aston Martin. He's the Aston Martin backup, but you know, hopefully he can actually drive the Williams car too.
I don't know. I just think it should be no matter where the seat is, if you come first in F2, you should just automatically be given a seat in F1.
At least, yeah. You should be the number one consideration if you're the tops.
Regardless of team support. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Oh, nice. Piastri. Looking forward to him. We'll see. I mean, I think, you know, the fact that you know, I think it was bad that, I mean, Alonso sort of got knocked out this week because, you know, he's just having engine problems. I feel bad for that guy. Lando Norris. James Key. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a relic. Game use. It's part of that the red swatch there.
Oh, you sweated on it sitting on the pit wall.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it's a scratch and sniff. I don't know. That's interesting. I wonder if it's numbered actually. Oh, it is numbered.
You've got it upside down.
I do have it upside down. Touching all over it. Number 12 out of 155. That is interesting.
This is 155 pieces of that sweaty shirt.
I would have loved. I think it would have been even sweatier if it was Gunter's. Oh, Nikita Mazepin and Max Verstappen and Alessio Deli. I have no idea who that is. in F2. That is interesting. Like, I wonder what other type of driver cards you get. Like, do you get the piece of the fire suit?
Here's a sweaty piece of their fire suit.
or you get Vettel's. Here, speaking of Vettel's,
his hair.
You get his Superman underwear that he wore out. When the FIA was having the.
When he
was protesting the FIA.
No, I want his headband. I want a piece of his sweaty headband. That's what I want.
Lock of his hair.
Oh, I love Vettel though. He's awesome.
Carlos Sainz, smooth operator.
Yeah.
It was interesting. If you guys haven't watched Connor Moore's thing, he had a really good skit last week in the U.S. Grand Prix with him. Lewis Hamilton, so close yet so far, doing a shoey. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna be able to still do shoeys without Ricciardo. Lando Norris. Richard Vershaw. I feel like I've gotten that card already. Antonio Giovinazzi, will probably not be seeing him next year.
Possibly.
Well, like
he might be at Haas.
Yeah, Gunter has actually said that he was gonna be revealing something. I think in the next little while. And Fernando Alonso, his car stalled out, unfortunately. All right, last pack. Let's get to this Topps Chrome. Yeah, like as we were saying, really lackluster race this week. Yeah, nothing really happened. Nothing really happened. And we got a Binotto. Oh, no, it's not Binotto. It's Charles Leclerc.
It's Leclerc.
With his Clark Kent glasses. He's like Superman. And we have an F2 driver. I can't say I know this one. Usually I know most of them, but I don't know this one. Ooh, we got a graffiti card. It looks like an Alfa Romeo. This is a Ginotto, Luca Ginotto, who's actually wasn't too bad when he was still racing. I'm not sure if he's still actually racing, but he might just be a reserve driver at some point. And Giovinazzi again. We got this Giovinazzi card. What's the odds? That's a sign. That's a sign. He's coming back. Well, so the next race is going to be in Brazil. It's a sprint weekend. Meaning that there's 2 races. So if you are doing the F1 fantasy and you haven't done the your Mega Driver, that's really the time. I think you get more points, but it's high risk, high reward, right? So you can actually get a lot of points this week or next week. So if anything, I guess have a great week, right?
Yep.
Have a good one.